Good morning, children. Have a nice day. Welcome to Standard 7 Science online class. I hope all are safe and fine at home by the grace of God. Children, today we are going to recall 5th unit children, reproduction and modification in plants. Children, already I'll give you all the 1 marks, question answers, everything, children. Take your science book, children. Yes. Now let's move for the revision. Okay. See the Roman letter 1. Choose the appropriate answer. First one, vegetative propagation by leaves takes place in option A, bryophyllum. Second one, asexual reproduction in yeast is budding. Okay. And third one, reproductive part of a plant is option D, flower. Fourth one, pollinators are all the above. All the above means what? Rain, water, insects. Fifth one, climbing roots are seen in, okay, both of them, betel and black pepper. Okay, that is the climbing roots. And see the Roman letter 2, fill in the blanks, children. First one, the male reproductive part of a flower is androecium. Okay, you know the spelling, Androecium, androecium. Second one, dash is a basal swollen part of the gynoecium, ovary, O-V-A-R-Y, ovary. Okay, and now second one over. Is it clear to you, children? Yes. Okay, children. See the third one. After fertilization, the ovule becomes seed. Okay, S-E-E-D, seed. Fourth one, breathing roots are seen in dash plants, mangrove. Okay, M-A-N-G-R-O-V, mangrove. Fifth one, onion and garlic are example for bulb. B-U-L-B, bulb. Okay, children, see the true or false. Roman letter 3, state true or false. First one, a complete flower has 4 volts. Okay, the statement is true. Second one, the transfer of pollen to the stigma is known as pollination. The statement also true. Third one, conical shaped root is carrot. Okay, statement is true. Fourth one, ginger is an underground root. No, the statement is false, children, because ginger is an underground stem. Yes. Fifth one, leaves of aloe vera are fleshy and store water. The statement also true. Fourth one, Roman letter 4, by the following, children. First question, petal, attract insects. Second one, fern, spore. Third one, phylloclade. Okay, chrysanthemum. Fourth one, hooks, bignonia. Fifth one, sucker. Okay, opentia. This is clear to children. Yes, now let's move for the question answers. Okay, take your classwork, children. Okay, children, see the Roman letter 5. Okay, answer very briefly, very short answers. Okay, anything else? First one, write 2 types of reproduction in plants. One is sexual and another one is asexual reproduction. This is clear to you, children? Yes. What are the 2 types of reproduction in plants? One is sexual reproduction, another one is asexual reproduction. Second one, what are the 2 important parts of a flower? One is androecium and another one is gynoecium. Okay, androecium means male reproductive part of a flower. Gynoecium means female reproductive part of a flower. You know, children? Yes. Third one, define pollination. This question is a very important question, children. Transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma is called pollination. Okay. Fourth one, what are the agents of pollination? You know, children, this question? Yes. Insects, wind, water and animals. Fifth question, give the example for comb and tuber. Okay, comb example, colocasia. Second one, tuber example, potato. And sixth one, what is tendril? Okay, it is an elongated structure, okay, produced with the plants to help the plants to climb efficiently. Okay, and second one, so the example in P, terminal leaflets and modified into tendrils. Okay, and seventh one, what are trons? Here trons are pointed and sharp structured children formed in a plant. Second point, leaves, other parts may be modified into thorns. It helps the plants to safeguard itself from animals. That's very important, children. Thorns may also help in climbing. Okay, this is clear to you, children. Next, move for the next Roman letter. Roman letter 6, short answers. First one, bisexual flower, differentiate. Okay, bisexual flower from unisexual flower. This question also very important. See the bisexual, children. Bi means two. It has androecium and gynoecium. Okay, unisexual means it has only androecium or gynoecium. Okay, and the second point of bisexual flower, it can undergo self-pollination and cross-pollination. Example, hibiscus. Okay, and unisexual flower. Okay, they can be pollinated only by cross-pollination. Example, papaya. How many of you like papaya? Yeah, me also like papaya. Very good, children. Next, move for the next question. Okay, children, this is your second question. What is cross-pollination? You know already, children, examples, papaya, you know. So first write the definition of this cross-pollination, children. First point, pollen grains are transferred from another of one flower to the stigma, okay, of another flower to the same kind or different plants. That is called cross-pollination, okay. And plants need to produce pollen grains in large quantities, children, to increase the chance of pollination. Third point, here the cross pollination does introduce variations, okay, in characters of new plants. It will be producing the new saplings. And fourth point, cross pollination is brought about by agencies like what? Wind, water, animals and insects of plums and apples. Okay. Third one, children, it's a very important question. Write a note of phyllode, okay, in Acacia aricaliformis, okay, and petioles expand to form leaf-like structure. Children, you know, you see the leaf-like structure? Yes, they carry out the functions of leaf. That is called as photosynthesis. Okay, children, this is clear to you? Yes, fine. Children, detail answers. Have two detail answers, children. One is the account of pollination. You know, first write the definition of pollination. And you know the types of pollination, children? Yes, self-pollination and cross-pollination. So here you have to learn the cross-pollination and learn only self-pollination. Okay, that's all, children. And concentrate the second question. It's very important question, children. Explain the underground stem. Okay, there are some stems, they grow under the ground to store food. Okay, the stems swell and becomes thick. There are four types of underground stem, children. What are the four types, children? Rhizome, comb, tuber and bulb. You have to explain one by one, children. Rhizome, comb, tuber, bulb, with examples also. Okay, that's all, children. Concentrate, more concentrate 1 marks, children, because you get 40 marks for this lesson. All the lessons 1 marks, children. You know, 6 units, children. So 40 marks you get the 1 marks, children. And short answers, detail answers, everything you have to learn thoroughly, children. I'll give you this PDF link also, children. Complete this lesson, okay? And you have to write the test in this lesson. Get signature from your parents, children. That's very important. I need this photocopy also. Complete your assignment. Report in the group without fail. Thank you, children.